Today I'm going to talk about the philosophy of nothing. This was actually the first piece of information when I first went through my awakening at the age of 24. This was the very first thing I was being shown. Nothing, the philosophy of nothing. And it's very, very simple. There's nothing else going on. You are it. There's nothing else going on. There is no one that has a better life than you. There's nothing. The only thing you should focus on is nothing. Because there is nothing. But through nothing comes something. Through nothing creates a very stimulant type of energy, and there's actually no reason for this energy to be created, but it just happens. There's absolutely no reason for it. And I'm going to actually show a little exercise. This was an exercise that I learnt when I was about 24. I received this information from the Awakenings, and this exercise shows you what comes from nothing. So I just want you to sit, and I'll start it in about 20 seconds. And all I'm going to ask you to do is basically just think of nothing. And repeat that to yourself continually, nothing. Think of absolutely nothing. Nothing. Think of nothing. And just repeat this to yourself. And every time something comes into your mind, tell yourself to think of nothing again. Nothing, like just a repetitive thing going on and on and on. There's nothing else to focus on. You should only think of nothing. Because there's nothing going on. Think of nothing. Focus on absolutely nothing. Think of nothing. Think of nothing. Nothing. Think of absolutely nothing right now. Think of nothing. You can close your eyes, you can keep your eyes open, it doesn't really matter. Just focus on nothing. We're going to do this for about 5 minutes. Just think of nothing and just repeat that to yourself. Nothing. Think of nothing. 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 Think of absolutely nothing. 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 And just repeat that to yourself continually. Occasionally you'll get a thought entering. When that happens, tell yourself to think of nothing again. Now this exercise increases focus levels. It stills the mind. But the important thing is what's going to happen after the exercise. So just continue to focus on absolutely nothing. Nothing. Think of nothing. Nothing. Think of absolutely nothing. There's nothing to think about. Think of absolutely nothing. 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 Through nothing comes something. Think of nothing. Through nothing comes creation. Think of nothing. Think of absolutely nothing right now. Nothing is the all that is. Nothing is the all that is. So think of absolutely nothing right now. And again, something enters your mind, say nothing again. And this focus that you're doing, this will naturally increase your focus levels. And you will naturally notice things more easily because your focus levels are increasing. But just focus on nothing, 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 nothing. Think of absolutely nothing, nothing. Think of nothing, nothing, nothing. Something enters your mind, tell yourself to think of nothing again. Nothing, nothing. Now you can do this exercise, anytime you want really. This is just an example of what this can do. This nothing philosophy. Think of nothing. Think of nothing. Think of absolutely nothing. There's nothing to think about. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing creates energy. Nothing creates something. Nothing. Nothing. Think of 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 absolutely nothing. We're only going to do this now for about another minute, so just try to think of nothing continually. Have that nothing, nothing all the time in your brain. Think of absolutely nothing. 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 Think of nothing. Think of nothing. focus on absolutely nothing. Excuse me, think of nothing. Think of absolutely nothing right now. There is nothing to focus on. The nothing is the all that is. But through nothing comes something. Think of nothing. 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 Think of absolutely nothing. Think of nothing. Think of nothing. Think of nothing. 1 more minute will do it for. Think of nothing. Nothing. Think of absolutely nothing right now. Doesn't matter if your eyes are closed or open. Think of nothing. Focus on nothing. The nothing is the all that is. And through nothing comes something. It is magic. Think of nothing. 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 Think of absolutely nothing right now. Nothing. Just about another half a minute to go. So think of nothing. Nothing. Keep telling yourself that. Think of absolutely nothing right now. There is nothing to focus on. Nothing is the most important thing in your life right now. Think of nothing. Think of absolutely nothing right now. Think of nothing. Nothing. Think of 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 absolutely nothing right now. Now, in this moment, I want you to just focus on how you feel. Now, what you will actually feel is an energy around you. And what I feel when I do this is I can feel a very, very strong sensation, a very strong energy. And this is proof of through nothing comes something. Now just focus on how you feel. Think of how you feel right now. The breathing is slower. There's an energy present. And I find that I'm very attracted to that. This is an example of through nothing comes something. Through nothing comes creation, and there's no reason for it. There's no explanation for it, but it just happens. It is just a natural thing. See? You know, it's just a natural thing that through nothing comes something. So that's why nothing is the most important thing to think about. There is no one that has a better life than you. They have got problems just as you might. Nothing is the most important thing to think of. There is nothing out there to think about. You know, I just felt today like I should do an audio clip of this because it was the first thing that was shown to me. And it's you know, something that I speak of, and it's a big thing that I speak of as well. And it can be very, very useful to people. Can actually still the mind, you know, relax you, and then you just start to, I think, just enjoy life more because you're not worried so much. There's nothing to worry about. If you're going to focus on anything, it should be nothing. It should be nothing that you focus on. But that feeling that you get after that exercise, for some people they might have to do it for 10 minutes, I don't know, but everyone's different that way. Some take longer than others when doing a mental exercise, but I think this exercise will show most people that through nothing comes a very strong energy, and that is like an example of creation. And it's an example that there's no reason for certain things, but it just happens. And you get this beautiful energy through just focusing on nothing. And when you actually do this exercise, what it does is it opens you up as well. You know, to information being brought down to you. I hope this audio clip was very helpful. I'm very happy I've done it. And this one is called The Philosophy of Nothing.